Okay, so welcome to another tutorial for Gimp. In this video, we will learn how to separate channels, or specifically saying how to extract an alpha channel from a texture. So here you can see that I have a game texture here, and this is the diffuse texture, and within its alpha channel is actually its specular texture stored, which is the reason it's looking like this. If I turn these off and show you this specifically, because it's in the alpha channel, it's looking weird like this. But I will show you how to extract this. You can use it for any sort of texture. Or let's say you actually make something in GIMP and you actually just want the alpha channel out. It can be for a ZBrush brush or anything like that. And here you can see like this is the normal map of this specific texture, which was right here. And I want to like extract the alpha as well, like separate it from it. So now you can also make one from scratch. I will show you that as well as a part 2 of this video. So let's get started. In case you guys don't know what sorry, not texture channeling. Yeah, it's like channel packing, texture channel packing. You guys can go in the description and check my video or just search on YouTube in general. First thing you need to make sure that inside the channels, your texture must have an alpha channel. As you can see, it has it right here. You want to go inside colors and components, and you need to choose decompose. And here you must choose alpha. Make sure that you click it and decompose to layers is okay. Is selected. The moment you hit OK, what it's going to do is it will leave the RGB and only take this alpha channel and make this alpha channel empty. And here you can see that this texture, which was stored in the alpha channel, before you guys were not able to see it very well, but now you can see this specular texture. You can pretty much see the specular perfectly. You can see it. Before you were not able to because it was stored in the alpha channel, so it was making it transparent like this. Like you see that? Over here, it still looks transparent. You can't really see it very well because it was stored in the alpha channel, and that's a problem that occurs sometimes, but it's different inside Photoshop or so. So this is how you extract it. You can end the tutorial here, but let's say you want to separate it. You can keep watching it. You can just export it out. But if you want to just like pack it right here and like remove this from that texture permanently, what you're going to do is go back to component, click on compose, and what you can do is, yeah, we just need this like that. It says an RGB thing. We can just make it into a new texture. Hold on a second. Where did the dialog go? Yeah, here it is. I'll just hit OK. It's going to take it and compose it as a new image. Now if I come here, you can see like, yeah, it's an RGB. Like it's a new texture by itself. And if I go back here, you guys can close it. You really don't need to save it. But yeah, here it is. Like we took this specific channel and separated it. Now here in this texture, we have the normal map and the roughness map. The roughness map is stored in the alpha. Let's say we want to separate these two. So what I can do is just, wait a second, I'll perform the same thing. Come here and go inside component, decompose it. Okay, alpha, just gonna hit OK. There, here is the roughness texture. You can see it took that roughness texture and it has just like taken that out. And yeah, here it is. Here's the roughness texture. It's completely separated from it. So this is how you like separate the textures. Again, you can just pack it the same way. So this is the roughness texture and this is the specular texture. And you can do the same, like you can just, if you want this as well, you can delete the alpha channel, or even better, you can just decompose this as well. I will decompose this, and this is for separation. I can do RGB. I don't want the alpha channel anymore. I'll hit OK, and then I can recompose it. Here you will see that each layer, like of course it only has the R channel here, so it's not like storing much. But we can like define in our game engine that it's a normal map. What will happen if I recompose it? It will just set it to red again. Wait a second. Component and compose it again. Wait a second. Here it is, RGB. Yep, we don't want the alpha channel. Yep, there it is. I separated the normal map, and here's the roughness map, and here is sorry, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the roughness map. Here is the specular. As you can see, it's the specular map as well. You guys can do the same with the RGB, like just decompose it and compose again. Hope you liked the video. If you want more tutorials, let me know in the description.